Big boys there. It's just barely dark. It's as early as he's been there in a long time. So I'm gathering up my stuff. I'm gonna go pick up my buddy Shane Dockery. I can't get a hold of Jeremy. I don't know where he's at. He's probably cutting hay somewhere, but I'm gonna go pick up my buddy Shane Dockery. We're gonna see if we can't get this big dude killed. Stay tuned. Well, scratch that. Shane couldn't make it. He was out eating, so I got Jeremy with me. Big killing partner. What do you think about this, Jeremy? We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Stay tuned, guys. We're after Big Boy now.
In the distance perks me up around daylight. The wily coyote won't be hunting much tonight. And if that Tom ever answers, I'm gonna coax him in with a sweet song of seduction played by Mother Hen. We got deer in the fall and turkeys in the spring, hogs on the corn and yotes in between. Laying that hammer down when they hear the call. Yeah, we're not about one season, we're about them all. Yeah, we're not about one season, we're about them all.
Ready? Yes. He's done, boys. Huh? Well, we got him. I am tickled. I've been chasing this pig for about 4 or 5 months now. We shot at him one time through a growed up fence line, or I did. And I guess I hit some brush and didn't get him killed. He disappeared for a couple months. Kind of afraid that he'd run off and died on me. He finally showed back up on my Spartan game cameras. We just hadn't been able to get on him. He'd been real unpredictable. Show up one day and disappear. He's finally been pretty patterned the last couple of weeks. And he showed up about 9 o'clock this afternoon. I called Jeremy, went and picked him up. We come out here and had a good buddy of mine, Mike Keith, come out, and he actually moved a round bell for me out in the middle of the field. That way I'd have something to kind of sneak behind. I put it about 90 yards away from my barrel where I've been feeding this pig at. That way I'd get behind that round bell and sneak right up to it. I'd know my yardage and all that good stuff. But man, thanks Keith for coming out, spur of the moment, and moving that bell for me. It paid off. I got him in one shot. Should be a big pig. We're fixing to put some scales on him and see what he goes. Stay tuned. Well, this is where he fell. We got another little blood waller right over here. Somehow he's got up and ran off. I don't know where he could be. I'll look for him.
Yeah, we're not about one season, we're about them all.
Well, I got my old buddy Joe Reddy out here with Sinking Teeth?
Sinking Teeth Outdoors.
Sinking Teeth Outdoors. And we're going to come out here and we're going to see if we can't find that big pig I shot last night. I didn't venture off in the woods too far last night because he was a big pig and I wasn't sure he was completely dead. And man, it was so thick I couldn't see hardly anything with thermal. So we brought the dogs out. We'll let them do the hard work. We'll see if we can't get this dude found. Well, it's been about 6 weeks since we had an encounter with Big Boy, this big pig that I've been after for nearly 7 months now. He's been showing up on camera, but few and far between, and he hadn't been sticking around very long at all. My buddy Dusty Staton gives me a phone call. He's got pigs down the creek on him about 1.5 miles, and he thinks one of them might be the pig I've been after.
Wake up in the morning trying to get it done. I'm trying to beat the devil, trying to beat the sun. There ain't no rest for the weary ones. Lord knows I'm doing alright. Work a 40-hour week for a little pay, but if I made much more, I'd throw it all away. The devil's knocking on my door today. I tell him I'm doing alright. I'm alright.
Three,
Yeah, I'm
two,
doing great.
one.
Working like a dog just to keep it straight.
Big. Let's go. We ain't doing nothing except going straight to that pig. We both hit him. I heard thump thump, didn't you?
Yep.
Got worn out boots and faded blue jeans. Don't know much about the fine
No.
things. I'm okay living in my means. Lord knows I'm doing alright. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm doing great.
Well, I finally got the giant pig I've been after. I've been after this dude for probably 6 or 7 months now. I shot him about a month ago. As you can see in the footage, I thought it was a good shot. I hit him a little forward in the shoulder. You could actually see where it's healed up. He showed back up on camera about 2 weeks later. Was fine. Some neighbors down the creek called, said they had some pig sign out there in one of their fields. I gathered up with my old buddy Dusty Staton. We went out there, did a little circle in his Jeep, and found our big boar we've been after. Did the 1, 2, 3. We shot this big guy and he dropped. We thought he was done. Watched him. Went to go straight towards him. As we was going towards him, he jumped up, took off running. Dusty shot him again. Man, they're tough. This has been the toughest pig I've ever hunted. He's smart. We've killed every pig off the place but him. And now we've got him, so we got some happy landowners. And we got a trophy. This is a big pig. I think he weighed out at like 273. So this is my biggest pig to date. I want to thank Lee for coming out and videoing and helping me weigh him. Dusty for going out and helping me get this big dude killed. And everybody for following.